And Ronnie's getting his momentum together. And in the red bit. This could be amazing.
Well said. Don't know about could. This would be amazing. Have we been writing Baxter off prematurely?
Well, Taylor said he had to get a big surge going.
100.
And he's got it going. Favourite to be at the double first. He's finding the 60s now. First dart. Taylor
99.
isn't.
I wonder.
Super dart. Lost the line. Wrong bed.
135. Ronnie
So
requires
Baxter to
122.
give himself a chance here in this semi-finals. Needs a treble 18. Poor dart, poor dart.
82.
Taylor has to get this, Sid.
Does he ever? First dart vital. That first dart in the last 7 legs has gone haywire. What a recovery. What a shot this will be. Tops.
90.
Well, that dart in the ball was terrific, but Baxter here to get another one back.
Against the throw. Magic. With 6-0 down.
13 flag is Ronnie to throw first. Came on.
Taylor looks tired. 215 averages, Taylor, in this tournament.
99.
One earlier today, and this could be one of the biggest sensational turnarounds ever. Not getting the first dart right, not the second.
100.
Ton might be no good. Ronnie can get surging with ton pluses.
Well, the crowd getting behind him. I'm wondering if I may owe Mr. Baxter an apology, but you can just see the way that the match has gone. Taylor totally dominant in the first half of this game when he raced into a 6-0 lead.
Look at that. The average for 5 legs is 112. Wow, you'd have thought he was going to cream him. Ronnie looked to be not at the races, but it's him who is finding the trebles now. What a turnaround.
Well, we were writing him off, and Baxter really was giving us no evidence to suggest otherwise, but he's won 5 out of the last 6.
Well, in his prime he could search for 5 or 7 legs, and to get this far he's matching his prime form of the 98 match play. It's Harrington. Beautiful.
135.
Got to get this, Taylor. Can't see Ronnie missing. To Dada. What a change of complexion.
Needs a treble 17 here, Taylor.
Nowhere near. Face of a worried man.
97. Ronnie requires 70.
Continue this comeback. Crowd on the edge of their tenterhooks. Double 8 for Baxter. Still a chance.
Massive dart! And Baxter gets to within 1 of Taylor. What a comeback! What a semi-final! What a story!
Taylor went 6-0 up, and Ronnie's won 6 out of 7. But always possible to come back like this, Taylor.
140.
Only 140, 180 by Ronnie. The crowd standing, jump into attention for Baxter, who at 6-0 looked in the box.
Well, it really has been a remarkable turnaround from the Rocket, and it's come from nowhere, Sid. There was no evidence of this happening.
100.
You'd think, like an Energizer Bunny, somebody had put a battery in him. As I say, Colin Osborne would be very happy about the way
100.
the Powers fuse went. Quite capable of resurging, but he's totally lost the weight of the dart to the 60 with the first dart.
100.
Only
He's still averaging 104, but he has missed 13 darts at a double. And Baxter, after all those misses in the first half a dozen legs.
Brilliant!
119. Fully require 161.
Still, the first dart, which has been his banker, letting him down. Treble 19.
137.
That's a good one.
And all Baxter can do now is look for a big score, put some more pressure on Taylor, and Taylor's feeling the heat. And this is pressure.
138. Fully require 24.
Two darter behind him. Double 12 for 8-6.
Game showing flag.
Taylor fans, drunken sweat. Old-fashioned look on Taylor's chops.
It's a rueful Mr. Taylor here on the stage at the Reebok. 6-0 up, remember.
Could it go from rueful to blueful? Can he blow it? With 6-0 up. The key will be in the first dart. That's about the 9th he's dropped short after the first 4 legs. He had 3 straight into the bottom of the 60.
100.
Only 1 in the 60. I don't think he's going to handle Ronnie. Because he is on fire.
Well, this is a must-win leg for Baxter before the break. If he can stay in there, just 8-7 behind, race to 10, he will still feel that he can take out the power here.
You would put your money
140.
on Ronnie scoring better on the 60 stage, which is usually the first 8 or 9 darts. His turn to lose the weight to the red bit. Only 100. But to pressure him, Taylor needs again. He's lost the weight at the starter dart. He mustn't miss with this one.
100.
What a performance this has been from Baxter in the second half of this semi-final. Bull. Well, he went for it.
88. Fully require 161.
Well, this would be a crippler, but the way he's played since leg 6, I wouldn't put a penny in my mortgage on it. I have been known to do some tough things. Treble 17. Bullseye!
Game shot on the 50s
Well, as Sydney loses his house, Taylor might just have won this semi-final with a magnificent finish.
I'm sorry, Irene. Me and me big mouth. 161. Taylor back in sensational fashion.
Well, what a performance from Ronnie Baxter, but eclipsed by a quite sensational 161 from Phil Taylor. Baxter blew it in the first leg when he missed 3 darts, which would have given him the perfect start, and Taylor then put his foot on the pedal. He went 6-0 up before Baxter started to play in this semi-final.
For about 7 legs, Taylor's massive scoring was underpinned by it in the 60. Then Ronnie